So what I planned to do today was a video giving myself my shot of testosterone, but I don't have alcohol wipes. So instead, I'm just gonna update you guys on why I posted a video saying like, hey, I'm gonna go get my testosterone, Planned Parenthood, woohoo! And then I did nothing. And also, why you may notice there aren't many changes when I made that video 6 months ago. 7. I did start. She wants in on it. I did start testosterone. Wasn't like I was like, I'm gonna go get checked out for it. And then they were like, no. I was approved. I just get to that in a minute. Wait, no. This is what this entire video is about. Okay. So, hi, I'm Ryan. Didn't say that at the beginning. I went and got it. I had this whole mess where I was like waiting for the approval from Planned Parenthood before I went and picked up the vial. Because they take you in and they show you like how you're supposed to do it. This is intramuscular. This is the way you're not supposed to do it. I learned the way you're not supposed to do it, and then I like read actually what it said on my paper, I guess, and it was like, no, intramuscular, dear God. And also I was getting like little bumps on my legs and stuff, and I was like, am I allergic to needles? Which it wasn't that, thankfully. I didn't have to be like, hey, so I know you guys said the other methods are bad for the job I do, but so I'd really like to like be on like the patch or something, I don't keep giving myself a shot. I'm 21, I can give myself a shot. I don't know why I'm still on the floor when I like couldn't do anything. Like I had everything set up. Let me just like show you, like this is like the bag I had everything waiting in. This is the dried alcohol wipe, singular. My testosterone. A whole box of needles. This is all syringes. Don't tell YouTube. But yeah, I thought I would start doing a weekly thing of like talking to you guys while giving myself tea. So maybe still record tomorrow, tell some sort of story. I was in the middle of a story. Right. So crap, where was I? Right, so you go in, you learn how to do it. I obviously like I think I got air bubbles and like the fake stuff. It was like hydrogen chloride or something, and I was like I was like an idiot. Don't know why they let me like, don't know why they approved me to like be with needles, I was like, oh, what if I like stab myself? I didn't that time. Another story, another day. So anyway, I get this done. I'm like, fuck yeah, I can go get my prescription from CVS. They've been like texting me like, hey, we got your prescription here, come pick it up. So I was like, hell yeah. I get there and they're like, yeah, we don't have your prescription on hand anymore. Hi Momo. She just came under the table. They're like, yeah, we don't have your prescription on hand anymore. This is Momo. She's not new. You will have to, I'm like, yeah, we don't have it anymore. And you see, my brain, I didn't realize they meant they didn't have it like in that ready to go, come pick it up area. I thought they like shipped my testosterone back to like the testosterone factory or whatever. And I was like, oh my God. And I like started tearing up. Obviously, like I look like a 16-year-old or like 15-year-old. They're like, oh my God, this 16-year-old just got kicked out of his house for being trans. Now he's coming here to come get his testosterone. And we just told him, and they were like, you want a discount? I was like, I get a discount. So I got my discount on the testosterone. They obviously saw my ID and saw at that time I was 20 years old. So it was an emotional day. Obviously, I started crying. But yeah, so got my testosterone, went home that night, gave myself my shot, called my friend on like FaceTime because my roommate was at that time back home in Costa Rica. She's now off in another part of the world until like August, so it's just gonna be me for a while. But when she comes back, I bet she's gonna be annoyed by this. This. So anyways, I'm on the phone with my friend. And I'm like, oh my God, freaking out. I'm about to like stab myself in the leg. Never done that before. When I was practicing, it was a little foam leg. I can't feel pain from a foam leg. It's not really a leg, it's like a little like stump. Anyway, so I'm going to give myself my shot. I have my like light like this. The door's closed, so she's not in there. But we're having a new adventure where I'm giving myself my shot with her around because she will scream the entire time if she's not around. So anyway, I inject myself and I push the stopper. Stop it! Stop! I push the stopper and it suddenly just like isn't working, and I was like, oh my god, I broke it. It's not going in. So my friend is like, just keep trying. My dumbass. I pull it back out. And then I push it. Oh no, baby! I push it back in. And what can I throw for you? I have none of your toys over here. That's gonna have to change next week. Okay, it's fine. I know there's a lot of fat there. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so I take it back out, put it back in. I'm able to give myself the shot. Don't ever take out a needle and then put it back in. There's nothing bad happened. Just don't do it. It always says do not reuse needle, even if it's being reused on yourself. Don't do it. There's no closed doors and she's still doing this. But yeah, so don't be stupid like me and do that. So yeah, that was the end of that. Put it on, nearly passed out, watched some like Nickelodeon, because at that time I had cable still, so I could watch like, I think it was Liza Koshy's Double Dare or something. So I was like, oh hell yeah, something from my childhood, but with someone fresh and new, I guess. I don't know, but I watched it. Anyway, so on to why I stopped taking my testosterone for, at this point, 4 to 5 months, something like that. So what happened was my job. I was working at Disney World in a very physical job. I'm not going to say what I was because it will ruin magic. And I did sign a contract at one point that I would not do that. So I was getting dehydrated easily because that's something that testosterone does to you when you first start out. And also the material of the thing was irritating my legs. And also at one point I went to CVS to pick up my needles and they kept giving me the wrong size. And me being me, I had a blowout. I actually like panicked and had a blowout, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself my shot, 0.25. Should I make up for that last week? Nah, that's not my prescription. My roommate was the one that told me not to make up for the week before, and I'm very glad she did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the amount I have now. So yeah, I went to give myself my 0.25 because I'm on the once a week 0.25 milliliters. So I went to do that, and I put it in. Thought I put it in. They gave me a needle that was not strong enough to go through the thigh muscle. So I started injecting, and all of a sudden it was just coming out on the surface of my skin. And I had a meltdown. The best way to put it, that happens sometimes for me. I have meltdowns. And I just went ahead and injected it all over my skin. You know, it's fine. And I was like sobbing because I was like, oh my god, my life is over. I don't have money for, you know, replacing this stuff, going back into my appointment. I still owe money to Planned Parenthood. I always remember it when it's not a day they were open, or a time, obviously. But yeah, so I tried jabbing in my skin. It didn't work. I panicked. My roommate calmed me down. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm not going to CVS anymore for my needles. Fuck that. And then I ordered them offline, and I got, how many are in here? Does not say. 100. I got 100 offline, but by that point I'd already moved apartments because I've moved since last video. You guys have never seen that apartment, I don't think, because it was a college dorm apartment. Now I live in a big kid apartment. Yeah, so I moved and I hid all my stuff because my family was coming in town, and I have a very complicated relationship with my parents about me being trans because they know. They're just ignoring it. So that sucks, but life's what you make it. Let's make it rock. I'm gonna have a beard and mustache that I shave off because I wasn't meant for the beard and mustache life. I kind of have like a prepubescent child mustache right now. It's fine. But yeah, so I hid it on like a top shelf. I'm 5'2". So I put it on a top shelf and like they left and I was like, cool, I can start again. Look at it. Didn't start it again. Got to like December, didn't start it again. January, no. February, I was like, for my 21st birthday, shots and shots. No. March, no. April, hey. So we're gonna be starting it again tomorrow. If I remember to go out and get alcohol wipes. Yeah, so tomorrow. But yeah, I won't just be telling stories about like being trans and testosterone and stuff like that. I'll be talking about, me and living here in Orlando and the cosplay community. Yeah! And why I stopped cosplay. And maybe this stinker. I'm probably also getting a dog soon. It's gonna be hard giving myself a shot like in front of the camera, goddamn. I have to give her a distraction. Her litter box is right there too, by the way, so I can't close the doors. It's fine. But yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, and the reason I didn't record it, I forgot. And it wasn't until someone commented on the original video, like, hey, why did you stop recording these? Like, will you start these again? It's kind of cool. I can't remember what they exactly said, and now I'm not gonna be like, look it up. No, I'm not editing this video. I'll edit the other ones, not this one, because this one's a hot fucking mess, and it deserves to stay that way. Yeah, I guess like a few of like updates. I do have a job that's still physically taxing. It's the same type of job I had at Disney, but at a different theme park. I'm not telling you guys which theme park because I don't want anyone showing up and being like, woo, because safety begins with me. It's the same reason why I didn't wear a shirt that had like my school name on it. I just have a lot of afraid. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. God, I should edit this. Hopefully I won't forget. Hopefully this will be a weekly thing to remind me to A, give myself my shot, B, pay Planned Parenthood for my last visit because it's only like $40. I only left early because their systems were down and I had to get to work. I wasn't being like running away because no, I was planning on paying. Just show off my cat. Give myself something to do on my day off until school starts again. And educate. Yeah, and I like put links below of like videos of like how to give yourself the shot thing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like hiccup. About how to give yourself like a shot and everything. And because I'm not gonna be doing that on screen. I can barely like look at myself doing it, so I'm not gonna be like, like I don't like my thighs. I'm gonna be wearing dinosaur pajama shorts a lot because I'm gonna be coming in from work on Mondays and being like, I'm gonna give myself a shot, and so I'll change, and then I'll be like, okay. And I should also warn you that sometimes I will not be binding when I come in because I'll be binding all day at work. And as I said, it's a physically taxing job. I'm just dragging this on now, like with like, oh yeah, I remember now. But yeah, and again, this is Momo. And I will see you guys either when I post the actual video of me giving myself my shot or next week. Bye.